Welcome everybody back to boostinmotion, guys, and today we're changing the Foglight insert on my 2018 Q50 Sport. But before I get into the video, guys, if you've been enjoying my videos, please hang out, watch this video. If you like it, watch some more, and if you like it, subscribe to the channel. But let's go into the video. Alright guys, so the reason why we're changing that Foglight insert is because I have damage to this specific Foglight insert. Now this is separate from the bumper itself. And this happened through an accident. So before you guys go into the video, well, why didn't you just claim it under insurance? Guys, I've been having cars for almost 15 years. And the thing is, when you get car insurance and you file these claims, it hurts you in the long run, especially with renewal or if you're trying to go to a different car insurer. So I just chose to bite the bullet and only spend $70. Yes, $70. I went on eBay and I realized there was a listing for this specific Foglight insert from a specific company. They pretty much send it to you, paint it already, or whatever the case might be, which is really great. I love that. So today we're gonna do a comparison on, sorry for the background noise, I live in Brooklyn with a bunch of people playing a bunch of loud music. So here's a comparison of the old versus new. Alright, so I'm gonna test fit it. Well, I'm gonna install it, of course, and hopefully the fitment will be great, and hopefully it matches up with the other side. Now, these grays do look similar, but remember, the paint has already, this car, I've had it for about 1.5 years, so a lot of this paint has been sunburnt already, so it may not be perfect, but let's just hurry up and get into the video. Alright guys, so one of the first things I need you guys to do is, you're gonna have to take off the splash guard, alright? So one of the ways of doing that is you'll pull on the body of the car, or the bumper, and you'll start peeling up and pushing away this. Now there will be a little tab here, which I forgot to remove for the video. Let me just unpop that one, because you know, I forgot. Move that out the way. Pull it, push it, watch your hands. Of course you could do this with gloves. Now, for you to get to remove the bottom part, there's going to be 2 screws. So let's just get this out the way first, and then I'm going to move on to the second part. Alright, I want you guys to know there's going to be a few bolts. There's going to be one 10mm bolt right here, or you can use a Phillips head. Then there's going to be another Phillips head that you do take this one off, you take this one off, and you take that one off. You could just use a regular Phillips head for those 3, and a regular Phillips head, or a 10mm socket for this, or a Phillips head. Alright? Yeah, it's a Phillips head. Nope, it's not a Phillips head. Gonna have to use a 10mm socket here, guys. So, or a 10mm wrench or open-ended wrench. Alright, so do that part. Let's get to the next part. Now guys, I also want you to remove this 10mm bolt right here. It gives you a lot more room to pull the bumper out. Now, more in here, if you move the splash guard out the way, there's gonna be 2 Phillips heads there, and just those random clips. You're gonna see that there's gonna be random clips. Guys, another thing I want you to remove is this bolt here, and there's going to be another one here. This is going to allow you to be able to get inside and get to the bolts and the clips that are inside here towards the Foglight insert. This is all just so you don't have to take off the whole front bumper. Now once you do that, there's going to be there's going to be 2 bolts. Take off those 2 bolts right here, 1 and 2, these 10mm bolts, so you can access the 1 screw that's here. This allows the Foglight housing to come off, and there's going to be another clip for the Foglight housing to the top, to the left. Alright guys, yes, I'm pulling the bumper apart. You are going to be bending the bumper, but don't get too worried about it. Don't break it or anything like that. It's not like it's going to break. It's not no cheap ABS plastic. But just be careful how you bend it, not to bend it too much. Alright guys, so now that we removed that, you see those 2 Phillips heads? Let me just see if I can zoom in a bit for you guys. Remove those 2 Phillips heads. The one to the left and the one to the right. And then those clips. Hopefully that'll be the last amount. I'm doing everything on video without looking it up, but hopefully those 2, once I take those off and those clips, this whole thing comes out. Now also what you guys to know, there's another clip right there. So that's right here. Alright guys, I can't really get it zoomed on it because everything else is around it, but that one clip right there, I'm gonna try my best and see if I can get to that by hand. But that's also holding it back. But otherwise than that, I'm almost finished. I've been at it about maybe 20 minutes now. Not like all in total, about 20 minutes for the whole job. But there is a screw behind this part. So when you go to the bottom, right? When you go to the bottom, and you have all the stuff removed, there will be a screw that you can access by hand. It'll be more inside here. This is all for the do-it-yourself guys. If you guys don't really feel comfortable working in your car, don't do this, but I'm doing it because some people might run into this issue. There's going to be a screw inside of here. You can feel around and you'll find the Phillips head. Just stick a Phillips head in here and then take that off. So all in all, there should be a few Phillips heads, but this should be the last one, and there'll be clips right here, and there'll be a clip right here, and a few clips right here. Some of these got damaged on the way out, because if you guys do it the proper way, you take off the Foglight, the bumper first, you won't have to do it this way. But I don't feel like taking off the bumper because, you know, I don't really care to. So otherwise, let me fast forward. And finally guys, there is one more screw left, and it's gonna be right here. If you see my hand right there peeking through, it's gonna be one more screw right here, one more Phillips head, and then another clip. So yes, I'm 25 minutes in. At this time, I would not recommend doing it this way. Just take off the bumper. But on video, I just wanted to make a quick DIY video. So just bear with me. Hit the like button. Alright guys, it's finally out. So I'm gonna clean up this Foglight glass because it seems like it's very dirty. Alright, matter of fact, I don't even have to clean it. I don't have to clean it. But otherwise than that, let me see if I can put the new one in, and let's see where it goes. Alright guys, so time lapse for me. So the new one's gonna go in, and they have the tabs, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm probably not gonna try to screw in this one. This one's one of the hardest screws to get to. To take it out, I just ripped it out because the old one was damaged. But to put it in now, I'm kind of worried that it's such a tight space right here just to get it from the inside. So let's see how it goes. Good thing is we can time lapse this. And the clips are in at this moment. So I'm gonna try my best to screw up everything, and I'm gonna show you guys the final result. Alright guys, so let me be honest with you. I did not put all those screws back in. If I had the bumper off, it would be a lot more easier to put in, just to be honest with you guys, but I did not put all the screws back in. But fitment wise, I gotta give it a 9 out of 10. There is a little bit of a gap right here, but you can barely see it. To me though, I'm detailed like that, was a tiny bit of a gap. But otherwise than that, it turned out quite well. Especially that's only $70 over eBay, and it already come painted, so hey, it can't beat that. Honestly guys, if you think that I was being cheap, I know some subscribers like to call me cheap, hit the like button. If you dislike this video, it's fine, it's okay. I'm gonna make more DIYs, but this is just a small video I wanted to make for you guys, just on replacing the Foglight bezel. So otherwise than that, this is boostinmotion signing out. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, watch my other videos. Otherwise than that, you guys have a good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You can also text me and send me a message at boostinmotion on Facebook and boostinmotion on Instagram. Otherwise than that, you guys have an amazing, beautiful day.